Welcome to O. McManahan's Old Fashioned Pub Incorporated. May I tell you about our fun specials? Like our all-you-can-eat shuffle-off to buffalo wings, our baby-o baby back ribs, or our leaning tower of pizza. Get it? Pizza!
Save your CO2, Pee-wee, because nothing could be more special to me than your finest malt liquor. By the way, it just so happens to be all our birthdays tonight, so keep bringing the complimentary chilled monkey brains, or whatever it is you people do.
And I'll have a Shirley Temple. I suppose you want to see some ID.
Only if you're applying for the senior citizens discount.
Fess up, Dad. Why'd you take us out to dinner tonight? To swipe a few tips off the tables? To steal bottles from the dumpster for the recycling money?
To fall face first into the urinal just so you could sue the restaurant?
Face first, urinal. Well, they're all pretty good suggestions. The real honest-to-God reason we're here is to spend more quality time as a family unit. And so that I could pick up desperate, emotionally damaged middle-aged women by pretending to be a devoted single dad. Oh, God.
You remind me of my fourth husband, right before he blew his brains out. Buy me a drink?
Be careful, Duckman. A cursory olfactory analysis of this woman's sweat glands indicates that decades of alcohol ingestion have permeated her cellular structure and made her a prime candidate for spontaneous combustion.
Say what? Oh, my dear sweet Lord! So, who wants potato skins?
Perhaps the best way to take our minds off the smell of burning flesh is to begin tonight's karaoke contest.
Hot steaming diggity. I'd like to sing some Beethoven.
Ajax, you can't karaoke to Beethoven. You need something with lyrics.
And to think I've been practicing my whole life.
What do you say, corn syrup? Blow their minds with our patented Sonny and Cher medley?
I'd love to, except my sequin squaw outfit's still at the cleaners.
Well, then let's focus all our energies into making sure you-know-who doesn't head up there and...
Evening, folks. How you doing tonight? I'd like to start off with a song by one of our country's greatest natural resources, Mr. Marvin Hamlish.
Sorry, lady. We don't have any Hamlish.
Then perhaps something by, oh, I don't know, Andrew Lloyd Webber?
No Webber! No Webber!
Maybe you should tell me what songs you do have.
Since we put all our profits into buying more umbrellas for our fun drinks, the only karaoke song we have is Pop Goes the Weasel.
Maybe we should slow things down a bit. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all in fun. Pop goes the weasel.
Karaoke, Japan's cruelest invention since Harry Carey.
Duckman, please.
But I want to tell you, Greenpeace ought to ban whaling like that.
Duckman, I am warning you.
Man, I've heard sweeter-sounding death rattles. Yeah, you got a trained voice, and it derailed. Polyps want a cracker?
That is it! For years, you've mocked me. Well, I don't have to take your crap, those put-downs and insults. Well, I don't have to take your crap, you craven oaf, you witless stope. I don't have to take your crap!
Hey there, I'm Rube Richter, president of Deaf Mute Records. Never before have I heard anyone so passionately articulate the anger of today's modern-day woman. You're like Alanis Morissette, only much less weird-looking.
Why exactly are you telling me this?
First thing tomorrow, I want you in the studio so we can get these rants on record. Baby, I'm gonna make you a star.
Me? A star? Me, a star.
Knock it off!
Bernice, this here's your producer-engineer, Street Daddy Crip.
Word up.
Just lay down what you did last night and we'll be on top of the charts, #1 with a bullet.
Do people still use those archaic expressions?
Take the chill pill, Daddy-O.
For years, you have mocked me. Well, I simply will not take it anymore. And I'm quite serious about that. Shut your mouth, close your trap, shut your mouth, close your trap, shut your mouth.
Something's wrong here. Something's missing.
I've heard more passion from a narcoleptic Quaker.
I still can't believe that never sold. This recipe for success is missing one very pungent ingredient.
For years, you've mocked me. Well, I don't have to take your crap.
Oh, Bernice, that was you. I thought I stumbled into some sort of sonic slaughterhouse.
Those put-downs and insults. Well, I don't have to take your crap.
Wonderful, Bernice, just wonderful. Shed a few $100, you'll be the next Mama Cass.
You craven elf! You witness dope! I don't have to take your crap!
Congratulations! According to the latest SoundScan survey, you just recorded the #1 song in the country. Now get ready for Bernice, the Hear Her Roar Tour. 32 cities plus Fresno.
A tour?
Well, I guess this is it. Wish I could have gotten to know you better, but between your constant put-downs and my unusual bathroom habits, well, sometimes these things work out, sometimes they don't. Arrivederci, Rama. It's time we say...
Actually, Duckman, we'd like you to join the tour as, Director of, Motivational Services.
Uh-huh. Let me make sure the chronic caterwauling hasn't burst my eardrums. Did you just say you want me to accompany her on... Franklin discovered electricity, but what if I need a stove, too? And an almanac. What exactly are my duties?
You'll earn a weekly salary by tapping into Bernice's psyche, channeling her pain and...
Just keep cheesing her off, okay?
Well, Lord knows I'll give it a try. Now, if you'd kindly point me toward the powder room, I got me a mic stand to pass.
I hate to spoil the party, but I never agreed to any tour. Recording the song was fun, but abandoning my role as surrogate mom for a full-time ride on the sweaty underbelly of rock and roll? I'm sorry, Rue, but I'll have to say no.
But Aunt Bernice, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Good point.
You can reach people through the power of music, change their very lives.
What he said.
And the kiddies can tag along and see the country.
Yes!
Funny things to do.
Praise the Lord.
Man.
Just know that anytime you feel you've had enough, say the word and we'll go straight home. Deal?
Deal.
Put the hugs on hold, Bernice. It's makeover time.
Blood-splattered tiara, mud-stained combat boots, dirty, sweaty wedding dress. I don't know, Rube. Do you really think this is me?
Bernice, from the moment I first saw your face, I knew you were more special than special could possibly be. If you'll just place yourself under my tutelage, well, I'll make you the shiniest star on this whirly-twirly teacup ride we call life.
Oh, do you really mean that, Rube? It's not just some shameless, self-serving lie?
Baby, I'm a record company executive.
Hi, I'm Kurt Loder, and this is MTV News. Deaf Mute's unlikely new recording artist Bernice is causing quite a stir on the club scene lately. Female audiences everywhere can't seem to get enough of the snarling chanteuse's "Mess with me, guys, and I'll mess with you" lyrics. Bernice's popularity continues to grow. Legions of female fans, or Bernicians as they prefer to be called, are emulating their outspoken spokesperson.
She, totally understands our anger against guys. And I love her lyrics, especially the hate part. I don't know, how she does it, what her secret is.
Well, it's official. The country's come down with a serious case of Bernice fever. It's hard to pick up a magazine lately and not see the dynamic diva's face on the cover.
Will this tour ever end? Seems like we were born on this bus.
But look on the bright side. I've been able to moon people in 28 states. Make that 29!
As Bernice continues to climb the charts, she transcends the boundaries of pop music to become a bona fide social phenomenon.
Nancy from Secaucus, New Jersey writes, "Dear Casey, after all these years, I finally realized that my husband is a lying, cheating sack of filth. I'd like nothing more than to flambe his nads and serve them to all my guests. So Casey, for that special person I hate so much, please play Burn in Hell, My Baby, the latest song by that vociferous voice of my generation, Bernice."
And stay tuned for tonight's MTV Music Awards, featuring performances by Soundgarden, Smithereens, the liver of David Crosby, and the long-awaited television debut of Bernice.
Aunt Bernice, since you have a few hours before the awards, we were hoping to do a little sightseeing.
I'm burned out, dudes.
We hardly see you anymore. Even Courtney Love says you're a reckless and irresponsible parent. And that you wear too much makeup.
Hey, boy, it's tough on top. You try being responsible for this tour and this record and having that damn Annie Leibovitz follow you everywhere you go.
And another thing, I don't know quite how to say this, but you've been partying an awful lot lately. When was the last time you worked out?
Well, things got pretty sweaty between me and Cypress Hill last night.
Aunt Bernice, let's go home. We want things to be the way they were before.
Please? Aunt Bernice! Wait! What about us?
Back.
Well, we finally made it, Con. The MTV Awards. Can't wait until Bush performs.
I didn't know Bush was your favorite band.
It's a band?
Hey, Ice-T, Did you see that one coming too?
All the way down Sunset, man.
We've got trouble. It's Aunt Bernice.
Okay, what'd she do this time? Belittle her befuddled assistants? Punch out more paparazzi? Throw up in Kennedy's hair?
That was all you, Dad.
I threw up on Kennedy? Bree.
Aunt Bernice is starting to lose herself. She's being seduced by the decadence and narcissism of rock and roll.
We want to go home.
Wait, whoa, stop, huh? Are you saying you've sopped up enough of the Bernice gravy train? Kidulous, this is the very best thing that's ever happened to us. Hey, we're hanging out with Tommy Lee.
But none of it's worth anything if Aunt Bernice has to pay the price. No offense, Tommy. Dad, we're afraid if Aunt Bernice keeps this up, we may lose her forever.
Woohoo!
Duckman, if anything should happen to Bernice, you'll be left with her familial and domestic duties. You'll be in charge of all the cooking and cleaning, feeding Grandmama, raising Ajax, Charles, and Mambo.
Bilbo.
Whatever. You'll be the sole parent, Duckman, responsible for them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every single day, for the rest of your life.
Bernice, don't fear the Reaper. I'm a-coming to save you.
Hey, lay some sugar on me, Ruby baby.
Yeah, I'd like that. I really would, but I've got to conduct some important music mogul thingies.
Bernice don't need you! Bernice don't need anybody! Bernice, #1 in southeastern Denmark! Well, if it isn't the dowdy nut.
Bernice, I know I've said this every day since we first met, but you look horrible. How could you be so selfish? Throwing your life away on booze, ignoring your family? But have you once ever thought about me? I want to go out, have a few drinks, get away from the family, and I can't do that if you're not there. Have you no shame? Now, come on! We're taking you home, hosing you down, and you're making us fish cakes!
How can I be so selfish?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheryl Crow, the Black Crows, Counting Crows, and the winner for the least annoying crow music is... Ladies and gentlemen, Bernice!
See how she loves it? She'll never give up rock and roll.
I guess it means more to her than we do.
You're the one who ignores your children! You're the one who puts your needs first! All you think about is me! Stop the music! Stop the music! What's happening to me? My God, what have I been doing?
Keep pounding him, Bernice. Show him who's boss.
Bernice! 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 Bernice!
No!
Bernice! Bernice!
There's another song I want to sing, and I want to dedicate it to my nephews. A child is like a flower that grows before your eyes. As the seasons pass, children grow so fast, soon they're reaching for the skies, and you realize it's been home and hearth all along. Home and hearth that make a family strong. From summer to winter, from spring to fall, it's been home and hearth all along. After
Bernice, you sang about love, commitment, compassion. Are you insane? People aren't looking for tenderness in their angry girl rockers. They want blood. You're finished, Bernice. Wiped out. Through.
In that case, let this be my swan song.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Stanislaus the janitor, tired from the crazy rock star. With the crazy rock star vomit. Jajna vumira rosterpovich. Mirotsveniki ebegraravel iveminski pit.
Wait, that's brilliant! Never before have I heard anyone so passionately articulate the anger of today's modern-day Eastern European janitors. Come with me, Stanislaus. I'm gonna make you a star.
I want to apologize to you kids. We're a family, and the truth is, I need you to take care of me as much as I need to take care of you. Now, what do you say we go home and return to our old, wonderfully boring lives?
Yeah! Excuse me. I'm the governor of our great state, and I have some very bad news. Congressman Kelvick has had a fatal and incredibly ironic heart attack while engaging in an act of necrophilia.
The only guy I ever voted for. Democracy sucks.
Bernice, while I've always been aware of your pain-in-the-ass civic activism, you have now also become the embodiment of, quote, family values, unquote, period.
Thank you for the kind words, but why are you telling me this?
Bernice, I hereby appoint you Congresswoman.
Me? A congresswoman?
It wasn't me that time. I swear.